Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jody, and on my channel I talk about Broadway. Wearing my t-shirt for the Broadway musical Frozen. You can't see the whole t-shirt, but it's for the Broadway musical Frozen and books. And in today's video I'll be talking about why TBRs are just not for me, what book I just recently finished reading, and what book I'm currently reading. So without any further ado, let's get on to today's video. So first up, I'll be talking about TBRs. I made a few TBR videos on my channel last year, and, I kind of did that because I thought it'd be fun to, put a list of books together that I would like to read, for whatever month that I was talking about. And, out of those TBRs, I would only pick like a book, or the video that I made where I talked about the 23 books I wanted to read last year. I only read like 3 books out of that list. So while those videos are very much fun to make as a mood reader who buys books like they read every day, but doesn't make reading as much of a priority as they should, even though I'm going to try to change that this year. Yeah, TBRs are just not for me. They're more or less pointless for me. Although I truly do admire anyone who can stick to a TBR. They're just not for me. So now I'll be talking about the books that I'll be talking about today. And I decided to do this instead of TBRs. I'll come on here, make a quick video about what book I just finished reading, what book I decided to read next. So, and obviously I'll be making spoiler-free book reviews on these books when I mention them in these videos in the future. But the book I just finished reading not too long ago was a book called No Exit by Taylor Adams. I learned about this book thanks to BookTube. It's a very hyped up book, and after reading it, I can totally understand why. It's a very high intense thriller with really great writing, and yeah, I can totally understand why it's so hyped up. And I really did like it, and be sure to stay tuned for my spoiler-free review on this in the future, just putting my thoughts together on what I thought of this book. So now for the book I'm currently reading at this moment in time. That would be a book called Something from Tiffany's, by Melissa Hill. And my main motivation for finally picking this up to read, as it is a book I picked up at the Barnes & Noble like a year ago, was they made a film adaptation that Amazon put on their streaming service like a year ago around this time. And I just, it's just like a book. I was like randomly like, I want to read this now. So I wanted to read the book and then finally watch the adaptation, and I've read the first 2 chapters so far, and so far I really like it. It's very much an easy read that takes place in the Christmas time in New York City. As someone who loves Broadway shows, I love New York City, so I love the setting already. And yeah, I really like it so far, and I just thought I'd finally share. My mom got me this bookmark at Barnes & Noble like around Halloween, and I really have a few bookmarks at this point, but I've been using like this Broadway advertisement that I got several years ago, and I was like, I should use a proper bookmark at this point when I read my books. So yeah, it's Wednesday from the Netflix TV series. I've only seen like the first 2 episodes. I like this show, but I find myself not being able to commit to, scripted television as much as I used to. I'm more of a Bravo TV watcher when I watch TV half the time, but I definitely plan on getting back to this show. But isn't this a fun bookmark? And it's like Halloween meets Christmas, because this book takes place in the Christmas time. And I don't know, I also felt like reading like a seasonal read in Christmas, winter time. It's winter. Okay, sorry for rambling. But yeah, today I talked about why TBRs are just not for me. The book I just recently finished reading, No Exit by Taylor Adams, a book I'm currently reading, Something from Tiffany's by Melissa Hill. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you've read these books. Did you like them? Or what books you hope to read in January. Let me know in the comments. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, bye.